Hey everyone, Amanda here. Here's a little story about how my life got turned upside down. I am 39. I have stage 4 breast cancer with metastatic liver cancer. I am a rare case. I went from 0 cancer markers to off the charts. I do have genetics of cancer in my family: breast, prostate, bone, and female anatomy cancers. No one in my family had it this intensely besides my great-grandmother. So this is my journey. I am documenting what I can. Medical buildings won't let me tape inside. I am trying to do integrative cancer treatment, which means I take ready everyday medical and mix it with vitamins, herbs, eating better. I'm testing what works and what doesn't work for me. I am not a medical professional. I am not giving medical advice. I am telling you what I have tried, what I like, what I don't like, what works, what doesn't work, all the little tests and everything I do along the way. Here's the story of how it got found. I have been a pretty overall healthy person. I have hypothyroid with Hashimoto's, chronic fatigue, and that's all I had going on health-wise for probably 7 to 10 years now. And it was just a routine thyroid blood lab test, and when the results came back, my doctor said, hey, your liver enzymes are really high, and last time they were totally in the normal range. I think we need to investigate. And I said, oh, that reminds me. I had this little pain the other day around my liver, and then I had an orange colored bowel movement. And the doctor said, oh, I think you passed a gallstone, so let's do an ultrasound and go from there. So I went and got an ultrasound on my whole liver down. Checked kidneys, checked spleen, checked gallbladder, checked everything. And then we got the test results from that, and it said that I had a bunch of cancer looking Swiss cheese, holes, tumors, what have you, and that I should get an urgent MRI. So I went and I got the MRI done, and I never had one before. It wasn't terrible. I'm sure claustrophobic people definitely have a reason to panic. It's about 2 inches. Yeah, about 2 inches above you, and you feel like it's really close, but it's not a big deal. I took a few breaths and I was fine. I know a lot of people don't like them, but if you haven't had one, don't let all the claustrophobic people freak you out. My mom is badly claustrophobic. I was nothing like that, so don't panic. They're not that bad. Then that came back and said it looked like my liver had metastatic cancer. And my doctor said, well, if it's metastatic in the liver, we have to find the source. And then my OBGYN, I actually had a yearly physical with her like 4 days later, and she ordered a mammogram because she thought she felt some extra fatty, she called it like fatty nodules in my left breast. And so since it ran in my family, in the genes, she was able to get it approved that I had one before the age of 45. I went in and got it done, and I got a call like an hour later. It's never that quick. I knew that wasn't great. And they said, I need an urgent biopsy. So then we got the biopsy on my right breast, where there was actually a fluffy pea, as my doctor that did the biopsy said. And that came back that it was stage 4 breast cancer. So I have it in my breast and my liver, and now we're going to check and make sure that it's not in my bones or anywhere else in my upper extremities, like intestines or in my ribs. We want to make sure it's not in my lungs. That was a big one that they wanted to make sure. So we are checking all that. I'm doing all these tests, and I'm taking you guys with me on this journey. Some of my videos, I'm gonna look cute and put together. Some of them, I'm gonna look like absolute crap. And guess what? It's okay. I know I'm gonna get comments. I know there's so many people that like to tell people like they're ugly, or their voice shouldn't be on recordings, or that they're fat, or that they're too skinny, or that whatever. Just be kind. Just don't leave a comment like that. And if you really need to, I still love you. You're okay. People don't need to hate on people. You don't want to watch my journey? You don't have to watch my journey. You want to say hurtful things to people to make you feel better? I hope that it makes you feel better. But I'm not going to accept it, and I will just erase it and not even fully read it. Please don't leave comments to other people leaving comments. Just don't spread hate. Life is so short. And for some, it's even shorter. I don't know how long I have. I was told, hopefully, I have years, not months. I am spending it doing happy things. I'm trying to stay positive. I want more people to just love people. It's okay to have difference of opinions and just be like, that's cool. We don't agree, but guess what? We still have so many other things in common. Let's just focus on those. Anyway, another rampage. That is where we are at today, and I will keep you updated as I go. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and that's how we roll. See you later, everybody.